Hello darlings, and welcome back here to my channel. Today's video is going to be one that I haven't done in a while, probably since last year or 2 years ago, and it's going to be my beauty favorites for August, or to be honest in general, because I don't change my routine that often or at all, to be honest. So I'm gonna show you the things that I basically can't live without, that I use every single day. So without further ado, let's start with today's video. Starting off with my holy grail, which I use every single day, and I just don't feel complete if I don't use this exact one, and that's the Clinique Moisture Surge. And it's just the most beautiful texture ever, and I use it a lot, twice a day, so morning and night. And you can see that there's not much left over. It's such a big tub, it's about 200 milliliters, I think. And that's what's left of it. I really use it so often, and it's definitely my go-to. I don't use it only when I go on holiday. I have little travel-sized other ones that I use meanwhile. And the difference between the other ones and this one is that the Clinique moisturizer is actually very light in texture. That's the texture, and it's something very light, and it's so refreshing when you actually put it on your face and around your neck area as well. It's just the best thing to start off your morning with. Place on a little bit of the Moisture Surge, and that gets me going for the rest of the day. So that's why it's my holy grail. And all the other brands, the actual moisturizers are very thick and they're not as easy to apply as the Clinique Moisture Surge. So that's why this is my top moisturizer and the thing that I cannot live without. Now, quite a new step in my morning routine is actually another moisturizer. However, this one is by Tilbury, and it's the Unisex Healthy Glow, which has a little bit of tint into it, and it's again a moisturizer. And I loved it so much that I finished one tube. It's almost finished, to be honest, and I didn't want to run out of it, so I immediately ordered another one just to be on the safe side, because I cannot walk outside without the tinted moisturizer by Tilbury anymore. And even the other day I did walk out without any makeup on, and it was cold outside, so whenever it's cold my skin actually gets pretty dry, and I am pale in general, so I look even more pale when it's cold outside. And my boyfriend thought I was feeling unwell because I didn't put any of the tinted moisturizer on. I'm one of those people that just can't stand having foundation on their face or too much makeup, so I needed really to opt for something a little bit lighter, and this was the perfect solution for me. This one I have actually mentioned in my previous video as well, even though it was about 2 years ago, but it's still one of my favorites, and it's the Maybelline Multi-Use Concealer. And I have tried different shades, so I do have different ones for winter and different ones for summer, and it's just the best thing ever. It actually hides my dark circles pretty well, and that's something that I always have in my purse and in my bag, just for little touch-ups during work or whenever I am out. And if I had to choose one thing that I have on me makeup-wise, it would definitely be this concealer. Now that we've started talking about favorites that I can't live without, I definitely have to mention as well this one, and it's just a simple lip balm by Yves Rocher, and it's one of my favorite things in the world. It's something very basic, but actually this lip balm is so moisturizing. It does have a really nice smell to it, so depending, I have a coconutty one, this one is vanilla, and it just smells amazing, and it keeps the lips so hydrated. I actually have at least 15 of them at home, and I'm not even exaggerating, whenever I go to Bulgaria, because they don't have it in the UK anymore. So whenever I go back to Bulgaria, I buy in bulk, and then I place them in different places, in different handbags, in my blazer. So whenever I forget to get the one that I'm using for the day, I just go in the pocket, and there's one already waiting for me, because it's just, I can't live without this one. Even, you know, when you have the cuts when it's very cold outside in winter, when you have the cuts on each side of your mouth, I usually get that quite a lot, especially in the UK. And the only thing that fixes it, for some reason, are those lip balms. I also put them on before I go to bed, so I have nice and plump lips in the morning, so it's definitely a go-to for me, and I can't wait for new fragrances and kinds to be out, so I can stock up on them as well. Yes, I am a little bit crazy when it comes to Ifrochet, and especially about their lip balms. Going back to Clinique, and that's another product of theirs that I love and I haven't stopped using since the last video that I've showed you. And this one is the Chubby Stick in color Roly Poly Rosy, and it's actually really nice, and it just takes a while to actually finish it up. A little bit goes a long way, and it just gives you such a natural blush, and it's really cute. So depending on how much you want to use, I really like this shade specifically, and it's my go-to. I really prefer using this stick to a powder because it does have a really balmy consistency. You just need to smudge it around and you have such a nice glow to add for the day. And it sits so naturally in comparison to powdery ones, so that's why this is my go-to. And now that we are talking about cheeks, the next product that I use quite a lot is from Fenty Beauty. It's the highlighter, which is Starstruck. I used to use it for years and then I stopped for some reason, and now I recently started using it again because I actually have forgotten how amazing it is. It just gives you such a subtle glow and I love it. And actually that's how much is left from the whole highlighter. That's everything. That's how much I love it. I have used all of it because it's definitely worth it, and once this part is gone as well, I'm definitely going to get another one of these. Another beauty favorite of mine, and it's connected to the lips, is this pencil from Maybelline, and it's in color Dusty Rose. So that's what it looks like. It's really nice, it's cheap, and I just use it as a proper lipstick, so I go all around the lips with it. It's amazing, just the most perfect color ever. I'm wearing it at the moment with a little bit of lip gloss on top, just to create a little bit more sparkle and to make the lips a little bit more juicier. But that's definitely on top of my list with things that I need whenever I go on a holiday or out and about. A new thing to my routine is actually having a mascara. I used to hate it because it's such a struggle to get rid of it. However, I decided that I need it recently, so I opted for this one and I use it every single day. It's from 17 and it's called Lash Elegance. And actually this mascara is not black, it's brown, and that's the color number. It's coffee, which amazing. That's how it looks on the inside, and it just gives you such a nice and natural look, and I definitely love it just because I feel like black is a little bit too harsh for me and I always try to opt for something brown instead, and this one is a favorite of mine and it's the first time that I actually love a good mascara. So yeah, definitely when I finish this one, I'm getting another one because I just love the look that it gives you. And now that we have started talking about eyes, I really have to mention my eyeliner, which is running out at the moment, and the only place that I can actually find it is in Bulgaria, which is very frustrating. However, I have ordered to my best friend to get it for me before I get there, so I can use it on her wedding day, otherwise I'm gonna have a shitty eyeliner. So that's the one. The brand is called Radiance. It's a black eyeliner and now I'm wearing it. However, it is really running close, so it's not the best at the moment. That's how it looks, and it's long lasting, it doesn't smudge at all, and it does stay throughout the day, which I love. But also you can remove it very easily just with a simple makeup remover, so that's another thing that I love. Because for example, my sister has the waterproof eyeliner and she needs a specific makeup remover to remove it, which for me is just too much pain to do that. That's why I love this one. It stays, it's easier to apply, and you can remove it straight away when you go home. Now let's talk eyebrows, and I have two products to show you in this category, and both of them are from Anastasia Beverly Hills actually. That's the clear brow gel, which actually doesn't really work for my eyebrows. It does make them sit kind of in place, but not really. So it is transparent, which I quite like, and it makes them sit in order, but you can't really make that I forgot how it is when you put them up, and it's very on trend at the moment. My eyebrows just don't stand a chance with this one. So if I were to only use this product, they would never stay up. So I have recently ordered this one, which is the Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I still don't know how it works, but I see that it has quite a lot of potential. I have used it on my eyebrows at the moment and they are kind of staying up. However, I have also cut them very short because I don't know really what I'm doing. So this is going to be my new favorite. I'm using the combination of the clear brow gel together with the brow freeze. And they did stay up, however I really have ruined them a little bit, so I'm gonna have to wait for them to grow out and then play around with it because I still haven't gotten the hang of it. However, they do stay up with this one, so that's good. And now, last but not least, I wanted to show you my travel perfume case. So it's this one, it's from Travel, I think it was called. It's very cute and it's that Tiffany blue color, which I love. So you can actually fill it up with whatever perfume you like. You get to choose and you don't have to take along when you travel the whole bottle. You can just put it in this one and use it like this, so it's very easy to carry around. I usually have it in my handbag wherever I'm going. And I also wanted to mention the perfume that's inside at the moment. So this one is from Prada and it's called Rose and it actually smells amazing. It's my favorite scent at the moment and I use it on the daily, literally every single day. I'm obsessed with this perfume. And actually, interesting fact is that the Prada perfume has used Bulgarian rose to create the scent, which is something very nice. I'm from Bulgaria if you don't know. And it kind of smells like home, so maybe that's why I love it so much. But it's a very fresh and sweet scent, but it's not too much because I do feel a little bit ill if the smell is too strong. So this is just the perfect amount and I'm just loving it. It's my god. So darlings, that was it for today's video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it, and if you have used any of the products that I showed you today, let me know down in the comments. And with this darlings, I'm going to end today's video, sending you lots of hugs and kisses, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!